This. Okay. What's this one? No, it's not. Welcome. That's from a bit. I already did one loop from the event, so that's the second time I'm doing the run. I don't remember how many times it's needed. Okay. Okay. Don't even remember. It's not this one. This one has the yeah. Okay, whatever. Let me just okay, whatever. I see. This one drops there. Which one was? Yeah, there we go. There we go, this route. Okay. Okay. Hey, Seven. Kinda. I think it's the first time you come to my play stream, right? Pretty empty, but welcome. I'll just farm a bit. Although I don't even know why I decided to come to start this random stream, but I mean, I decided to burn a lot of apples today to farm the apples from the event. After I get all the apples, then I might focus better where to farm, how to spend my resources and stuff. I'm just want to do some quick farming. Nothing too special. So you already started in the summer event? Are you enjoying it? I thought I would have more CDs at least, but then I realized, oh, I will roll only later, way later, so yeah. without correct for a long time. About 11 days. That sucks. Sucks a lot. 10, 11. Is everything working? I wonder. Let me see. Oh yeah, I just speaking. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, that might work a bit better. Yeah, my voice today is not the best, too. Oh, and I screwed up. Okay, it happens. Okay. So had you started the summer event already? Because I started pretty early, I suppose, but I mostly went natural AP because now I have a bit more time because I was working. Yeah, I am starting to remember the hell of a farming that this event is. Well, that's okay. Hello, Lucky Fake Reviewer. The Lucky Fake Reviewer. No, it's not sore throat. It's just lazy throat. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I get that. It's more lazy throat than sickness or anything. Maybe I'm a bit more fragile lately, but nothing bad. Or at least not bad enough to stop farming. Because, right, we gotta farm those currencies. Oh my god. Just to think I am so far away. Did you see that? They forgot to turn on the multiplier. Oh well, it happens. That white border. But at least the event started on time, so I guess we gotta say thank you Although I would appreciate some apologies. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it's a main quest. Mm, I think. Okay, whatever. It's hard to predict what are the drops from those quests. It's a Lancer. Who was a Lancer here? Ibaraki? No. Oh, Ibaraki. Okay. Did we already saw it? Oh, it's new. Nice. I mean, I'm already only reading carefully because it's new. Because I'm already on the loop. It's interesting. I didn't really know it was an actual. Wait, maybe it's better not to spill out, but because it's a bit of a spoiler. Why we get this rerun of the same 7 days? Oh, I see. On the first run, we abandoned her. It's too low. My voice. Maybe I should speak closer, like this. Maybe. I don't want to lower everything from the game, but let's see. Maybe it's a bit better. It's quite fascinating because when I played this event in Japanese server, I didn't really imagine the dynamic was like that. That's that was what was going on. I kinda suspect the plot twist that will come, so it's quite interesting. Hmm. What the? Oh really? Thank you. Yeah, it's my mic. I need a new microphone. This one is just those gamer microphones, so yeah, I think it's not the best. I mean, since I am planning maybe just maybe doing more videos that where I talk more, even if my English is not the best, maybe I should work on a new microphone fast, so I can stream a little bit better too. But it's problematic, and now everything is expensive. Yeah, though I do say this event does have a bit of plot hole. The event is supposed to be before Lost Belt arc began, yet one of the first scenes have Anastasia and us acting like we know her, even though we shouldn't. That's the thing. It's not said perfectly when it happens, but of course, since it's Chaldea, has to be before before the Lost Belt arc. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. I never thought about that. There's probably more plot holes for sure. But when they talked to Anastasia, didn't really imply that they were friends, right? Um, yeah, but everyone there is a servant, so the yeah. FGO events during EORLB era get weird continuity wise. Yeah, because after Lost Belt arc starts, it's supposed to be pure depression, nothing good happening. So whenever something like summer event or something quite happy like that, it is quite absurd. But however, it is implied that every event is canon, right? Every event actually happens, so every servant actually is summoned to Chaldea, or not exactly Chaldea, but yeah, like trying to cater the post part 1 vets while making it accessible to newbies. Yeah, it, I think that's why it's kind of understandable why Nasu wants to end at least the main story of Fate Grand Order, because it is already becoming a mess. For new players, it's already confusing. Right now in this exact stage. But of course, most people can just see the events and okay, events, like they are not really related. The weird thing is that it is related, right? And yeah, continuity and such. You know what? Since I'm streaming, I think I will use different servants, not only Lancelot the Boscari, because I think that's not that interesting. Unless it's okay. I'm a foodie. Just let it slide. They can get out of here. Summer events always have a disconnected feel despite supposedly trying into the canon timeline. And there are some weird times when NASA tries to make something totally a joke event a canon, like Saber Wars 1 and 2, right? I mean, most people, because personally I don't really like to watch unofficial translations of the events from the Japan, because I want more surprising feeling from the original one. So I just wait. But most people that played Saber Wars 2 and read the instant translation, everyone says that it's super weird, because it is an event that has everything to be a joke, but also tries to convince you that no, it's not a joke. It's canon. It's yeah, space, cowboy shooter girls. Yeah, that's Nasiverse. That's you are soaring the depths of some lost belt children. Who cares? Let's travel to space or whatever. I don't really know what happened. I can understand people complaining and such, because by the way, you guys seen the new videos from Caldera Gurus? Which one? I saw the one for Surtur, and Surtur thing here is a bit old already. I saw one from the summer event early today. This that was the last one. I don't remember right now. Like this. It's interesting that Ibaraki Doge actually. Huh. I actually got spooked by her in Japanese event. I was like, ugh. I'm sorry for people who like her, but I was, ugh. I wanted both Jan, normal Jan, and Ushiwa Kamaru, but Ibaraki that accepted my call. one came out around midnight, and then one came out around 4 when the event got released. Oh, I think I didn't see that last one then. There are many Summer 3 guides, many good ones, of course. But I feel that most of them are not really talking about, because I mean the first perspective that I had from the event, I didn't really even know where to start because it's super confusing. But when you know what's happening, well, it's not that weird because of course it's a time loop. So I'm gonna repeat this week many times. So that's the point. That's why we are living the same 7 days cycles of morning and night. Or else, I mean, probably might be confusing for some people. They could mention that oh, it's not that confusing. I don't know, just something that I thought. I just want to know if it's alright if I talk about the big return. Big return. Who's big return? Well, you can, I suppose, but big return. Yeah, not sure. More, I wanna rampage more. So weird. Baraki is always on the edge. Yeah, and of the old characters finally came back. Oh. Oh, you mean the one is being gone since before the Lost Belt arc began? Wait, for the summer 3 guide? I'm kind of. Are you talking about some leaks from the Lost Belt 5 or 6? No, 6. The 5 is already out. Some leaks from Lost Belt 6? Is that it? Guess I don't really know what's happening. He's been gone. There are many people that are gone before Lost Belt, I suppose. Oh yeah, where are the quartz? Wanted to know about the quartz. How am I doing the letter? Guess my letter's not that great. I need to focus more. But first I want to get the apples. That's important. Get the apples. Ah, the Calder Guru's lore. Oh yeah. I saw that this video was released. Oh, I see. I didn't watch that yet. Nice. Wait, this is not new? I mean, this is new. Oh. I thought it would take some time before starting to pop up new stories. Before she shows up, Jen. Oh my god. It's so funny. I get it. It's because Jen has been winning the last year. I mean, what the hell? Like, they talk about this Servant Con like it's something that happens every year. I don't get it. How did you wait? Are you coming to Servant Fest? Yeah, Servant Fest, not Servant Con. Amen. It's it's such a weird relationship. It's so funny how they made Jen and Jen Alter having a sister relationship, because actually they are the same person, right? Just one ended up being corrupted. Not corrupted, but created by the Grey or whatever. Off-screen event. Yeah, that's the thing. How? It doesn't make sense. Suddenly we are living in Chaldea, the going for those islands to build pseudo small bu- buildings or houses or whatever, enjoying a little weird summer, having a weird race to find the Bulls of Heaven, and suddenly, oh, last year Jana won a Dojin contest, and I'm like, what the? What do you mean? How? Well, we have to consider that since not just a few servants follow us on the singularities, lost belt and such, maybe the other servants are doing other stuff. So yeah, maybe. Yeah, Jalter and the Cool Alter, they're both uh, pure conceptualizing, pure conceptualization created by the Grail. Yeah, then becomes even more weird. And then we got Maid Alter, which doesn't help. Ice Beach Queen, damn. Okay. It's it's so weird how Jalter ended up way more popular than Janet herself. The real question is how they can sneak off a 7th fest each year without the staff of Master's knowledge or permission. I mean, we can consider that the Master is not really their master. It's just a catalyst or a connection with the mana from Chaldea and the servants. But who gives the orders? Probably it's more Da Vinci, Holmes, and Nalgordov. The master, he's just an employee, I think. Probably staff knows. I mean, it's the perfect excuse, right? Oh yeah, we always knew about that. We just didn't feel like telling you that they were doing a servant fest. It's like plausible denial, not plausible deniability. It's a perfect excuse. Well, you didn't know. You never asked. If if you have asked us that if the servants were doing a fest somewhere in Hawaii, we will tell you. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Un tipo cualquiera de que debe mucho. Poco, un poquito. Maybe not for a long time. But the plot of this story caught caught me a bit off guard. I mean, I knew it was all about the dojin contest, but it's so weird. Why? Well, what can I expect? Every summer event being plausible or coherent? I guess not. That's okay. Hmm. What? Ivan? I really? Huh. But what I do know is the scene that Matahari shows up, but I don't know what she says. I'm just waiting for this scene. It's so short. Oh well. Sword fighting Vegas. Now that that not only make tons of sense, I think it's one of the most weighted events. Oh my god, the money, the QP. Just remembering, like I made 600 million QP. I didn't even farm that hard. This event is just amazing. Hmm. She made it, but she's dead now. Some events are getting weird by the year, and I love it. I actually like it. Yes, the QP grinding from the Las Vegas event, damn, it's insane. Of course, it's really recommended that you don't lose any fight because you always are betting QP. But even so, you gain too much. You make too much. If you farm just a bit, you make 500 easy. 500 million easy, easy, easy. And of course, the servants are too many great banners there. Again. Oh no, Nito Chris is helping with the inking. Oh, but for their manga, I see. So this is too tedious when I have to ship away and the mission goes. Yeah, that's one problem from this event, because you have to farm specifically the materials that you want, and then the ladder points. But the thing is just not overworking too much, not making this into a job. So it will be really annoying. Because yeah, farming the different ladders, farming to until 400,000, then jump to the other ladder, then jump to the other ladder, farm the materials. It's a farming. 3 weeks of farming. Really. That's one interesting thing about this event. I think it gives quite a few tickets. Not many quartz, of course, but apples, okay, and 2 grails. 2 grails are important. And raids. I actually enjoy the raids idea, but they are not so hard, I suppose. I mean, Scotty was just featured. People, I think that they didn't really know how strong would be double Scotty. And, and I think probably a few months later they realized, oops, I think double Scotty is a problem. And then, oh, I think double Scotty and BB Summer is a problem. Oops. not that great of a problem, but it is quite interesting. Quite interesting how double Scotty, BB Summer can break the game on a random number of times, because you need luck to actually break the game with them. But still, it's possible, and it's quite interesting. And now I realized Osaka Behime is here. Interesting, because next year we'll have Summer Osaka Behime. Interesting. I actually have her. I don't really like her skills. Are really weird. Focus attack. I mean, what the? Okay, right. I'm kind of surprised that I started to stream, because I thought, oh, it will be more farming than watching the story. But on the second loop already, there is new story. Huh. Ruler, you're not a ruler. Yeah, yes, exactly. The story of this affecting the spirit origin from servants is so plot convenient, right? Oh no, yeah. I use a swimsuit. Now my thing changed. Kita should upload a video talking about JP's summer event. this year being in the mountains. Yeah, I think Mash just had a new voice line on the main menu. Mash now has a line saying that summer is as well a time for other kinds of events for Japanese people, not only beach and bikini and such. For Japanese people, there are other things related to mountains, and the thing that Kita-chan mentioned, it was kimodameshi. That is the test of courage, that show up in anime all the time. A group of people go do a test of courage, or in a cave, or in the mountain, or in the abandoned house, something like that. And everything is pointing on this direction, actually. Like, that will be a summer kimodameshi, and it's not really absurd to see summer event with characters in swimsuit and doing courage tests, kimodameshi or whatever, because there was ideas that maybe would be horror theme, but of course it's not confirmed. But Mashu now has this interesting new line that is making you think maybe it will not be a traditional summer event. Even if it ends up on the silly side, that sounds like an interesting concept. Yeah, we saw many times that they're not really afraid to try new things, especially in the summer event, right? I mean, we are seeing this time servant fest. They are trying to compete with Dojin. Next year will be the what was the name? Shimosa idea with casinos in America and hamburgers. And why not kimodameshi? Kimodameshi will be really a traditional one if I think about it. If they only do the kimodameshi idea with swimming suit, of course, will be really traditional. Probably people will see with the eyes of, oh, this is really Japanese, because it is. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm quite interested. It does kind of curious with what they do. We'll just have to see when the Japanese 5th anniversary live stream happens. This will happen tomorrow, right? I kind of forgot. Pretty sure it's Tuesday. Yeah, I think it is from today to tomorrow, right? Something like that. I don't really remember. I'm trying to empty my mind because if I start to think about the stream, I'll start to think about maybe they will do something about Matahari. Maybe they should, but will they do something about Matahari? Maybe we should stop. I'm waiting for announcement of the new servants. Yeah, for both the summer event and the anniversary, right? Yeah, it's taking too long already. Okay, let's burn some apples to farm apples. Here, oh yeah, the red currency or the red leather or bronze material. Okay, I need to put in my mind. Oh yeah, I said I will try something different. Let's see. I guess. Oh, I want you. But I think I'll open new slots here. Okay, but I don't want to use you. Let's see. I don't really have much new servants, so okay. What can I do? Maybe. I think I can play with you. Robin Hood, I guess. Robin Hood is quite okay in damage, maybe. Let's see. Maybe you. Oh no. Who is the need? No, I think I'll change it to you because your bond is getting close. Oh well. Wait, this one, which currency it is? It's the red one? No. It's the... Oh, yeah, the apple. The weird fruit, whatever. Okay, let's use only bronze materials then. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's see. Just let me think if this team will work. Should I use double Robin? I don't think. Because I can't reuse his Noble Phantasm. If I use here... No, let's... Yeah, okay, this might work better. Let's do this. Let's use as one con less XP. You. Okay. Let's do this. I need to know if the banners will be roll worthy. I see. Understandable. To me, will unless they release a new Motahari or something, it will be always a second plan, but even the second plan on Fate Go is a problem to me. Second choice, I mean, not second plan. The second choice is already a good enough choice. Let's see. I think you can build a bit of meter here. Okay. Thinking about it, I didn't drop that C yet. Oh. Do you have any servants that you want to see on the top of your list? Be it a summer event or anniversary? Both of you, of course. You really feel that much the meter. I thought I would do more damage. Anyway. Okay. Should I? I think I will try, but without buffs. Let's see. For summer, I want Young King outfit at least. Young King, oh no, he was. I thought he was on the most grailed. Wait, he was, right? One of the most grailed servants of all time, maybe. I mean, there is a good chance. But the weird thing is, Japanese people have a problem with servants a bit Yakuza, you know. But yeah, he is quite popular. I will find really weird if they don't do anything at all. Fifth anniversary, I don't know. The popular fans speculate. Ones that come to mind don't appeal to me. Like Muramasa or Nemo. Both of them, nothing. I kinda like Muramasa. He's cool. I liked a lot. Sorry, concentrating here. I like quite a lot Shimosa, but that's not everything, right? he looks interesting, but I think we will fight him first in a singularity, and then after that we will be able to roll for him. But let's see, the servant from last year was Da Vinci, right? It's a bit unrelated, the servants that comes. I think they want to do a surprise, but it works too well, so it's kind of weird, I guess. So you're saying that nothing in mind. You are waiting for Papa to show you the options so you can choose. Okay. Not really with anything in mind, huh? Yeah, it's weird because I mean there is Tamamovich, I suppose. Fan favorite. Yeah. But to be honest, I'm not really so deep into Tamamovich as well. I'm like, yeah, Tamamovich is cool, but I don't really care that much. It's like, I forgot her name. The one with the trident. Many people were crazy about her. And I was like, okay. Mini Da Vinci. I actually ended up getting Mini Da Vinci, and she's alright. People went crazy over her, and then just maybe I am weird. I will go this one because I don't know the drops. I want to check the drops first. But yeah, this will not work. I need to change the. You two come here. You can stay there. But you need to change. Problem. I don't have a saber. Should I pick a single target? I mean, it's the bronze node. I don't know why am I so. Tamamo is a bitch. It was even censoring here. Tamamovich is a bitch. Yeah, but people are interested because she probably is a support that gives guts, right? An assassin support that gives guts. People are really interested in that aspect. But it's a huge maybe. Of course, we can get the how do you say his name? Valden. The team A thing. I never thought about saying his name. Wait. Valden. The team A. What was his name again? Pretty sure some people will kill me because I forgot his name. Kristaria. Woodine. Kristaria. Woodine. Okay. Wait, I think I can do this. Okay. I haven't inspected the drop too closely for these nodes. I just know I need to farm a lot. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure it's close to useless to worry too much right now because no one has the C's to drop, no one has the C's from the ladder, so at the beginning of the event most of the farming will be really inefficient, so it's quite okay going easy. Maybe just using natural AP, it's quite okay. I'm the one that I just like to clear all the drops from the node so I can start farming more diligently later. Saber Lily or Exalter Sun event. Um, right now? No, creo que ahora no tenemos este evento, no, mm, porque ya tenemos el evento de evento de Saber Wars 2, entonces creo que no. Yeah, I mean Rasputin okay, but Woodime I was thinking more Woodime because I mean he has battle sprites and everything. But at the same time, I really don't think they will just put him as a servant so fast. Or maybe they will do pull a Woodime Zeus or something like that. Pseudo servant Zeus, which will be a bit weird. So I wouldn't count on that. Would not count on that for sure. Yeah, Woodime because I remember the name Kristaria. Kristadia. To me, I read how you would read in Japanese, Kristaria. So it was, oh yeah, Kristaria, but then I forgot. Caster and Saber. What the hell is Caster and Saber in this event? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we will see a debut finally. Okay, I have right here is. Oh my God! It's Ahmed. No. Damn. I forgot that there are two Jan Noble Phantasm 5 in my. Damn. Those guys are sick. Let's see. Oh, okay. You should be here? Oh, you shouldn't. But that's fine. Let's pick Robin Hood. Oh, he's already there. The new. Nah. Let's go with this. By the way, my connection was lagging, so I was a minute behind on your stream. Comment. No, don't worry, please. It is really possible that my stream might be a bit lagging as well. I'm not really sure how is the timing. I didn't really properly did the test, so no, don't worry, please. Thank you for being here, even if it is a anyway. Let's not be really. Wait, Elizabeth was here? I didn't really remember that. Because right now probably it's Gilgamesh. Because I didn't really understand what Gilgamesh is doing here as well. I mean, of course there is a currency named on his name, but oh yeah, I already saw this. Yay, want to skip. I commissioned one art like this for Matahari. I have two. One I shown on my video that I was talking about a possible Matahari rank up, which I failed, of course. And then Queen of Sheba. Anyway, the other one I have another GIF. I didn't debut yet. I'll hold a bit. Oh no! Oops, I screwed up. Ita. 3 turns, okay. Because I kind of want to see her Noble Phantasm. I didn't see yet. Let's try to fill this in the MP bar. Her MP game should be good, right? I mean, she can loop, so yeah, obviously. Damn, okay. Let's go here. With this, probably I get an 80%? 80 to 90. Nice. Yeah, I should have turned on my arts cards. Yes, let's see. But I prefer more normal clothes. I forgot this art is for her only. Yeah, her only. Okay, let's see. The animation of the new characters are so well done. God damn it. We need more. We need way more. Let's see the damage of an NP5 gem. Oh my god. Not that much. About 70k flat. 70k flat, and then Dio took some super effective. Maybe something along those lines, I don't know. Wait, did I see that? I don't remember seeing Gilgamesh with memory loss. What the fuck? Huh. Maybe no doubt we can still produce something beautiful. Printing facilities. It will open new stages. Huh. What does the P stand for? What else could be? President. Oh. Okay. Mula. And it's what quite fascinated me as well, because there is a lot of lore from Hawaiian myths, right? I didn't really know that. It's all about Hawaiian myths. Hey, I don't think Dion guys gets this skin right. A shame. Such a shame. Dion these clothes would be quite interesting, not gonna lie. Okay. Third day? Fourth day? 4 days until... Okay. Where's the printer he was talking about? Not here. My new belt has better event seize luck, but can handle the most difficult, efficient farming nodes. Wow. Seriously? That's quite interesting. Your new belt. You actually have two NA accounts? Damn. I think I would go crazy. Alright. I mean, you have 2 NA accounts plus a JP one, right? Damn. You might say that your account is can handle the stronger nodes, farming nodes, but still, I just see you are working pretty hard, huh? I can't really handle that much. Come on, Ahmed, no. I want the bronze one. Oh well.
Okay, let's bring the Sasha again. Like this. It might be a problem. I think I'll put another saber. I use a saber or a support. No, let's go saber. No, it's more fun to just wreck everything. I will choose you. Nah, too much. Let's work the bond. Come on. Everyone is high. You... but you are too weak. Maybe... okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go, Shiki. Oh no, wait. No. Oof. Okay. Now it's a bit better. Oh my god. Yeah, I showed it in my first ever stream. To be honest, I'm not sure if I can handle all 3 accounts at this rate. Yeah, I mean, I work with one NA, one JP, and I can pretty much play Arknights because Arknights has the auto farming function. If it was not that, I don't really know. I mean, I skip story in Arknights as much as it pains me. I can't really handle 3 games. It's too much. To me, it's too much. I mean, I know people that actually can handle 4 or 5 gachas, and I'm really impressed. I certainly can't. Maybe they just accept that you will not be able to farm everything and such. Maybe that's why I can't imagine how in the world you can play like that, because I really want to farm most of everything, or if not everything. People are like, I will just farm once or twice a week, and that's fine. I don't know. To me, it feels weird. Just gacha games are a massive commitment. Yes, and it's interesting how this is a way bigger problem than actually spending money on it, right? I mean, of course, the predatory tactics and such are really a problem in gacha games, but the amount of time you have to commit every single day, it's quite impressive. Are you keeping up with JP? Yeah, my account in JP is actually pretty. I mean, I just cleared everything in the. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. I just cleared everything in the Tokugawa's Labyrinth shop. I'm still farming quite hard because I want to drop more Matahari CEs. There I'm really dedicated, really. Just as much as NA, but NA is the only account that I actually spend more money than just GSSR, you know. Because on the JP I try to control myself and say to myself, I will only spend on GSSRs at most. Maybe if I really want something, I will buy just a little bit. I don't really overspend anything because it's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite dangerous. So, but farming wise, I don't really like to farm too little of any event. I try to go for most of it. To me, it's a victory if I only live on the on the shop is the monuments, statues and stuff. If I leave only that, then it's okay. What doesn't help matters is that unlike other games I played, FGO penalize you if you break your logging streak. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can't really forget to log in. That's a huge problem. I mean, I think all the gachas, they really penalize you. I mean, Arknights, I think, penalize you as well. But yeah, it is a really big thing if you lose your logging streak. It's really annoying. Which interestingly made me think that what look at the thought process. I thought, oh my god, what will happen if I end up sick or something and I have to go to the hospital? I will not be able to to do my logins. The level of craziness in my mind over gacha is so big that I am worried more about going. Uh, when talking about going to the hospital, I'm more worried about my login streak than anything else. That's how deep I am in this crap. Madhari was the reason why I started to play FGO. Really, I was actually surprised that more people actually like her. Yeah, to be completely honest, in NA, it's not that common, but there are, of course, there are. But in my Twitter, I think there are 3 or 4 friends that actually has the Matahari as one of the favorites. But when you see Japan, Japan is quite crazy. There are some people that are really, 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 really crazy for her, and I love that mood. Yeah, going to the hospital. I will lose login streak. Yeah, yeah, that's the problem. Oh my god. Funny, I've skipped login for days and there was no penalization, or maybe I haven't really noticed it. But I could swear I had 0 calls. No, when we say you have a penalization, it's because you lose the login streak. If you log in for 7 days, for 7 days non-stop, you will receive a ticket and a fatal flare item. That both of them are really rare to get for free, and I think it affects your total login. I'm not really sure right now. Pretty sure affects your total login. That's the penalization. Not necessarily you lose things. You don't. You like. You lose the chance to win some items. Yeah, that's the penalization. Let's say. Of course, if this is not that important to you, you can, and I think it's recommended to step out of from the game, breathe in, breathe out. Let the gacha leave your body a bit. It is great if you can do that. Actually, it's recommended in my opinion. The thing is, I'm too deep in this crap already. I think selling is a bit on the on these grounds too, because yeah, I gotta say, two NA accounts and one JP account is quite impressive. I was going to start a new account because I wanted to make some streams and some different kind of videos, you know. Not really like Honako Green, but something different I wanted to do. But I was getting too stressed. You know. From 2-3 days account, I was already done. You know, I was like, I don't know if I will be able to continue with that because it's hard for me to just start something and just leave it there. You know, leave the account dead until you have that video idea and okay, I have this video idea, we'll play it there. I can't just do that. It's quite sad because I started the account right around the Skadi event. I didn't really even spend the quartz, but yeah, it's a idea for an account that I had, but it's too much commitment. And I still have my job in real life, so yeah. If it was on those dreamy scenarios that you actually don't need in real life job, you can go full time YouTube. then maybe I could go this route, but maybe even so. That's why I think it's quite amazing that you have like more accounts. I feel really stressed over this. Got any theories on who the new servants from the new OP are? I mean, Arturia Caster or even Proto Merlin are obvious here, but the others, yeah. I mean, actually, people are not really, not really agreeing too much as you are saying, you know, because many people are pointing that maybe it's Melissa, the apprentice of Merlin, which is a possibility. But um, yeah, in my mind is I would vote for Proto Merlin for sure, the girl version of Merlin, which is more likely. Then the others, I saw some people speculating that maybe, you know, the scene that shows the three girls, one of the huge boobs or one of the smaller, using some ornaments that are similar to Morgan, but I think I saw some people, and even I thought that maybe can be a concept of Morgan being divided in three servants. Maybe it's kind of weird, but it's because what caught my attention is that the smaller girl was wearing the some ornaments for Morgan, but doesn't look like anything at all. Morgan, it was like, yeah, we don't know. The Melissa one, it was just I think it was Say, someone that I follow on Twitter. I was pointing that maybe could be Melissa, because Melissa as well, being an apprentice of Merlin, could be using the same staff. But the thing is, she's not that much mentioned on the Arthurian lore. But it is a possibility. It's not. I think it is known on the Arthurian lore, but not on the FGO lore, because the Proto Merlin being even a saber face, this is canon. We already know this exists. It's just not in game yet, but that there is Proto Merlin. It is a saber face. This is all canon confirmed, so it's highly likely. And of course, the girl on the butterfly thing. I saw some theories. Most people are agreeing that maybe Titania, because Camelot, the way they are pointing that Lost Spec 6 will run. I'm sorry if I'll try to not say much spoilers, but the way they are mentioning how Camelot, the Lost Spec 6 will be, is that the era of the fairy era never ended. It's a possibility. So if the age of the fairies are still ongoing, imagine Titania, the queens of fairies, is pretty likely. And the the other possibility, of course, is the Lady of the Lake from the Excalibur and such. I'm investing in figuring out who the tall blonde muscular girl is. She has an air of Ereshkigal. Kinda, yeah. Big titty Ereshkigal. Yeah, all the girls except the blue armor loli. Even the butterfly girl have the Joe Crow, same as the one Morgan had in Apocrypha. Really? I didn't really notice that. Oh, that's quite interesting. Huh. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe it's more likely that she's related to Morgan or the Lady of the Lake than Titania. That's quite interesting. I didn't know that. And of course, the David one as well. David is quite interesting because the little that shows actually confirms that what everyone was thinking, that Nasu only wanted to touch South America because he wanted to show the ultimate weapon, and the trailer explicitly said, "Yeah, that's it." So yeah, perhaps they're fair folk or something. Maybe. Interesting. I really want. I mean, I am quite curious actually. Hmm. There are really not many things that are set on stone. I mean, what is set on stone? What the theme of the Lost Belt 7 will be? What, for example, that Muramasa will show up and we will fight him. Muramasa will team up with um, Rasputin. We don't really know yet as well why. Yeah, but it's quite interesting. Not gonna lie. But I I really want to see when they will announce Lost Belt 6 because the thing is, it was mentioned that we will probably have another singularity before, right? The relates to the black dot. So we will not see so soon Camelot. So yeah, we'll have to wait more. Let me just burn some XP here. When I watched Merlin, the British TV show, there was a witch there named Nimue. Nimue, I heard that name. I don't know if she's an actual Arthurian character, but if so, I think the red-haired loli might be her. Nimue, I'm... Oh, Nimue is Lady of the Lake. Oh, okay. There you go, Franco. There you go. Damn, I didn't know that. Not gonna lie, that's interesting. Interesting. That on the TV show they portray the Lady of the Lake, huh? That's fine. I know for sure the red loli is illustrated by Arco and the buff blonde by 1-4, same as anybody. Oh, it does look like, right? Many people pointed and they are much like anybody. If I'm not confusing her with someone else. How do I pronounce that? 1-5, 1-4, 1-4. I don't really know. It's a name. It's a Ivy. No, not Ivy. Has a good taste designing buff blonde. Who else should design? The design from Ain and Bonnie is quite good. I gotta agree. Well, it does give a bit of BB vibe. To be completely honest, I don't really like the original design of BB. I don't know that it was a specific art style for the extra series, of course, but I quite prefer BB Summer right now. I don't know how to pronounce his name either. What is that? It looks like a title, not title, like saying, "Oh yeah, it's 1-4." To spell my name, you have to read the book 1-4 volumes. Then you'll know how to spell my name. What the hell is that? Right? It's Japanese, right? Oh my god, I bet it's Japanese. They see anything English related and they go like, "Oh, this is so cool! I have to use that," and even have no meaning at all. I-4th, I-4th, E-4th. That's an I or that's a one? I-4th. iCarly? No. I'm sorry. I4. Makes sense. It's I4. Wait, now I gotta check. This is actually annoying me a bit, not knowing the answer. Wait, I just need to know. How do I say? Wait, here and illustrators, okay. But how do I pronounce your name? No, not here. Illustrator list, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, found. Long man? Family confused with I4. There you go. I4. There you go, guys. I4. That's the name. Then the other name is Longman, or Longman I4. What's the... like the Florida intersection? What do you mean? I'm sorry, Florida? Like the street? I4? Huh. No, you're welcome. It's just funny to actually learn these weird ideas too. No. Oh, I see. The I4 street. No, the I4 intersection. Uh, why did he? But why did he came up with this name? Second name, Longman. Huh. I wonder if he leaked something. Of course not. On the Twitter. Can you imagine? There's an image there that, hey, it's me. I done that. But nah. Only been to Florida twice, I think. Orlando and Miami. Of course, just for beaches and Disney. Well, in my case, I've never been to America. So, it would be a bit harder for me to know. Oh my god, so many stages. I already played this event 2 times, and I look at this and go, no more. It's not that bad, but at the same time, kinda is. Okay, which one do we go for? Okay, your apple is mine. Assuming, maybe, no, wait, maybe I should go for the cheap one. Yeah, let's save. Let's try to at least maximize the drop in some way. There you go, let's go. Only the first time. Never been to Miami from what I recall, but went to a college in Orlando. Oh, I see. But still, you know the intersections from Florida. That's interesting. America. Makes me think a lot. Okay. I quite like the place. Sadly, never been to, but I'm Mexican and living in Spain, so I don't travel to States anymore. I lived in Texas for a good 6 years though. Time is a flat circle is a very Nosueski quote. Yeah. loops and such, or that things repeat itself. I mean, it does make sense. It does look like an us. And at the same time, when we talk about how can I say, parallel universes or multiple realities, he goes the extra mile, I suppose, because I don't think his multiverse should be considered a flat circle. Just wait. We shouldn't try the DCP program. It sounds fun. I'm out of college now, so my time is up. Yeah, my time for college right now is not really good. I have other plans. If America wasn't so hard to get in, maybe I would try to go to America, but that's the thing. Being a Brazilian, to get into America is really hard. They really make it really difficult for the green card and such. Okay. So, which one was that? The clear pink one, right? Clear pink ticket. Damn, it's already 5th day. It's okay. The clear pink one is you. This looks like the red. Yeah, it's this one. It's the Proto-Arthur CE. So, yeah. Okay, let's go with Robin Hood. And then double Robin. Like this. Pick my Artoria. That's fine. Okay, this should work. Where from? I'm from Brazil. I'm Brazilian. And borracha. And it's really hard to take a green card here, and so I don't really think I will try in the short term. Borracha. Okay. Let's see if I will do fine. There were plans that maybe I would move to Japan, but if I go there right now, I doubt I will be able to work with my current job, like on the field, because if you go there, you are a foreigner, and it's not as cool as in FGO. The doors are really closed for foreigners. It's hard to get a job outside of the what do you say? Not fabric. Car companies. The word just got off my brain. But yeah, like working in office is pretty hard. I don't know. Just going to Japan is not really a plan I have. Doesn't LB7 take place in Brazil? I think it's Chile, but in the last location picture they placed it in Brazil. I think it is said it's South America, but looking closely, there are too many indications of Inca civilization, which here is not really Brazil. It's more like Chile, like I said. So I don't really. I want to believe there will be Brazilian references, but teaching, te- even teaching in Japan is not really that easy because they value, for example, I, I might be able to teach English to Japanese. Maybe my Japanese is not that good, but I, my English is way better than Japanese. But the problem is, you need, you probably will need a degree there. Not your degree outside probably wouldn't matter to Japanese. It's really troublesome. They really value no degree outside. Unless you have like a huge name, some really huge background and such, it's problematic. It could be Peru then. Yeah, could be Peru, but hardly Brazil. I don't really believe it. It could be in Brazil. That's the sad thing, I guess, for me. Let's see. I think you'll kill. Yeah, like this. Perhaps the Lost Belt has Inca influence spread elsewhere, or maybe it covers the variety areas in South America, like Camelot, Egypt, Jerusalem. That's a high possibility actually, because the name of the singularity is endless forest. So I was thinking that maybe the in the ancient history of South America from this Lost Belt, it's possible that um, the the continent was never colonized by European people. Then the forest just spread for the whole continent, and yeah, maybe the Incan and Mayan spread for the whole continent as well. But because of that, since Brazil is a really quote unquote young country, because it has only like 500 years, um, there is not much way ancient history for them to bring on a scenario of Inca and Mayan history. But nothing is impossible, of course. And I used the Noble Phantasms on the wrong stage. Nice. Nice. You can have a foreign degree as long as you have a good and fluent Japanese. Still need a lot of character and work reference before you can officially teach in Japan. That's true. That's what they value the most, and which is the hardest to get, because the references, because it doesn't matter if you have a degree outside, you have to many connections, because for Japanese people, connections are everything. Well, most places are, but there is kind of the worst. But yeah, I mean, I am a Japanese descendant, and for me it's hard because they don't really acknowledge that much descendants. You know, they acknowledge me more than total non-related. But even so, they they don't make it easy. That's why, to be honest, I don't really feel like living there as well. Exactly because they are really excluding people. They are small, hell small country, and make it hard for people outside to enter. I mean, it's really counterintuitive, but what do I know? Let's see. I think I'll just use that just to lower. Let's see. I think there's something good here. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, my field has nothing to do with teaching English as well. That's the problem. My Japanese is not that good, so I would need to study again Japanese and then take a degree to teach in English, which I think this would take maybe just a couple of years, not that much. So much work for maybe. I mean, I prefer to take my chances in Canada. To be honest, Canada is way since my area editing videos, animation, and such is more technology like Canada is always in need of these professionals. So I think I have a little bit more of a chance. Who knows? The thing is, in Japan, they use a great deal of old British methods when hiring people. Back in the 19th century, Britain you needed to have good character and work references from a good source. I would bet with you that in Japan is worse. I mean, it's hard to compare because Japan is a country that opened themselves to the world. Like it's too early, you know. They opened themselves for the world in like 100 years ago only. Before that, they were closed. There were no countries that they were making true boundaries, you know. So it's really a different experience there. It's really complicated. They're really hard people to deal with, exactly because they don't know how to handle other cultures. I forgot which sea was. It's one of the problem of the Japanese. That's why they are xenophobic. They just don't understand our other cultures. They are not used to have other cultures mixing too much with other cultures. It's a problem. To just be a maid or footman in a big house, and for a cook or butler, it was a restricted. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel a bit how it was, but seriously, Japan. For you to have an idea, in the 19th century, Japan was barely out of the samurai era. Barely. Of course, they started to make the tradings to weaponize themselves because they were interested in more getting into wars, getting more exposure to the world, and etc. etc. But they were not culturally open. They were really new to that. It was a problematic time. Maybe not that interesting, but problematic time. Back to Last Belt 7. I hope, I wish they at least make a good reference to Brazilian culture, you know? Because, to be completely honest, even Brazilian people don't really know about much, which is making me sad. Sorry, I'm a huge nerd of the 18th century and 19th century British service in life. Those cuisine. Oh, I see. No, it's okay. I'm interested in history as well. But I think that there is no easy way to say this, but I would bet that the the British were way more civilized and globalized in a way. I mean, European countries always have to deal with neighbor countries because there was always super close, right? But Japan, not Japan. That's the big yikes because um, they were on war constantly with China, Korea, but uh, at the same time, there were an ocean far away, right? It was not a touchy neighbor. I don't know, but it was a problematic time. And then they opening themselves just now, just 100 years ago. They started to make business with other countries. Then you can see why they are so naive, so close-minded. They're too rotten in their culture. Rotted, not rotten. Let's see, I think that's okay. Do Arthur already has the... Oh, he has the NP game. Okay. Okay. It's quite interesting using other servants. What I usually would do would do double Scotty, just because it's quite faster. I don't know. Quetzalcoatl was not a good representation for us Mexicans, to be honest. She speaks with Spanish European slang and is obsessed with lucha libre. Yeah, that's the thing. It's totally could be even racist, maybe, right? But the thing is, for Japanese people, they really don't have this notion that this could be seen a bad manner, because yeah, being obsessed with lucha libre is like saying that Japanese are obsessed with sushi and you know rice eating and such. They, but they just like Hetalia, I guess they like to make the characteristics of each country accentuate and think that this is more a homage than something that might be taken on the bad manner. I don't know. I mean, Mexico is one of the 3 strong forces in lucha libre, but we don't really talk about it at all. I can understand that. Actually, what I can relate to that the most, I think it's jiu-jitsu, because Brazil was really really differential in jiu-jitsu and such, right? And it's not really a sport that we talk about. Here, people only talk about soccer. Used to talk about soccer. Now people only talk about politics. I don't know which is worse. There was a time that we said here, it would be if Brazilian people cared about soccer. No, if they care about politics the way they care about soccer, the world would be way better. Yeah, yikes. I wish the person that said that could see the results of that right now. How great it became. How great people caring about politics like soccer is great. Yikes. The 3 strong lucha libre forces are Mexico, Japan, and USA. Japan? Really? I mean, USA, yeah, the wrestling is national thing there as well, but Japan? I am quite impressed. I didn't really know that. That they do appreciate a good show, of course. But to this extent? Wow. I didn't really know they were that good. I mean, in most physical sports, they tend to be really quote unquote small, right? Not surprised yet. Not surprised by USA, considering the Latino population. It was popularized by the Latino population. I didn't really know that. I thought it was just a cultural thing that came from the wrestling and such. Interesting. Oh boy, and remember Quetzalcoatl's Christmas event? Ah, I cringe. Even today, I cringe over that. Quetzalcoatl Samba. Oh yeah, because she misheard. Yeah, yeah. Still, I'm seeing Quetzalcoatl with a samba costume. Yeah, because samba is from Mexico. Yikes. I think in Japan they only see America as either USA or the rest, or just the rest of America. Yeah, I mean, I remember that a friend of mine, he moved to Japan when he was 5 years, and that on the 90s, on the 90s. He said that not the racism, the xenophobia was extremely insane, and he was already from Brazil. He said that everyone in Japan was like bullying him, saying that he was American. Oh yeah, you're American. And it was a time where they just had the war for the Malvin Islands. I don't know. There was an island that America won over Japan, I suppose, and they were really bitter over that. And of course, was saying that Brazil was the same as America. Everything is America. I'm not very familiar with sport history, so I could have overlooked something. Oh, Mexico and South America are all just ambiguously Latin America. America, LAO. Yes. And the thing is, the country, most countries are really different because there is the one of the Guianas that was colonized by the French, but Brazil is the only one colonized by the Portuguese. So we are really different. It's quite weird. Of course, we have some German influences too, Japanese of course, but Japanese only in the last 100 years. But uh, I mean, both America and Brazil probably are the most mixed population in the world. And it's so bizarre that they are the most racist. Yes, and the USA has the WWE and AEW. Mexico has the AAA, and Japan has Japan Puroresu and Fire Pro Wrestling. In Japan, there is as well. They say baritudo, I think, which is a slang for Brazilians. All 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 anything goes. Anything goes. Okay, anything goes. Martial arts. At least I remember some mentions of baritudo, but I'm not really sure. I might have seen this in an anime and thinking, oh, it has in an anime, so it's true. So Lucha Libre is a part of WWE. Interesting, right? I think it's the same manifestation of the sports show thing. Wait, it's alive? No. Oh my god, how far? There's so many more stages to get the apples. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mexican wrestling is like no other. High flyers and extreme reverse in gymnastics, while a bit slow, it's quite a dance. Oh yeah. Japan has a very honorable and strong style, while USA has the scraps. Damn. But yeah, I mean, since I played a lot Street Fighter, there were a lot of mentions of the pro wrestling from Mexico, the lucha libre, of course, and because of that, I thought, oh, this character was based on the lucha libre style. And then I saw some presentations from the Mexican lucha libre. Damn, they go heavy on the dance show, like dancing on the neck of the other, not even care about their own safety. Damn, it's really, really another level. Something that I think Americans try to do that. I mean, just think, try to do that, but it's just another level of commitment, maybe. Don't know. Each nation would like to call their styles differently. Mexico has lucha libre, Japan puroresu, USA has the performance wrestling. That's what it's called? Performance wrestling? Huh. I mean, to be completely honest, I don't really know the meaning of the WWE letters. Performance wrestling. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, but at least, even Nasu or FGO making those weird mistakes and caricature characters. At least they are the legends tend to be loyal. How the god actually behaved maybe has some ground. It's not that disrespectful. I mean, in my opinion, I don't really care that much. I wouldn't think it is disrespectful, But just saying, they tend to make some grounds with the real lore. I appreciate that. Of course, when it happens to a Brazilian deity, maybe I might change my mind. But doubt. I will say doubt. Oh, that makes even more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, US Wrestling, WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Entertainment. Okay, makes sense. This basically means that you have to act a character, perform stunts in the ring, and follow a storyline. Yeah, I always thought that it was really an interesting show, making those rivalries, big fights, screaming, and such. Like the local defender fighting the enemy of the other state. It's just amazing. It's a really interesting show. It's so funny when people go, "It's fake." You're like, yeah, what do you want, a medal? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's the amazing thing. The tournament arc. What we like about shonen anime. The tournament arc. The I like at least tournament arc. It's Japan is all about balance. Having a good balance show with good stunts and good performer chemistry. Really, I think I never saw a performance from Japan. Quite curious. You're not just finished yet, ladies. In my perspective, I think the Mexico Lucha Libre is more about the high the high level difficulty acrobacies. It feels like, at least, damn, I saw some shit that what the fuck? Even if they, I mean, they are following a choreography. Even that is really dangerous. God damn it, guy dancing on the neck of the other motherfucker. Damn. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna break his neck. I don't know, it's just amazing. Or showcasing both athletes have to offer their physical talent and mentality in the ring. Yeah, I can agree with that. Technically speaking, a lot of weapons and martial arts tend to be somewhat choreographed, so they're all fake. Yeah, it's interesting because the most research showing how would be a real fight of swords, for example, it's really boring because they would be only trying to spear it, using the sword to spear, because it's the most effective way to kill, right? And we like the choreography, the Chinese moves, that dancing and whatever. But the most effective is just, even the samurai ones, just pick the big sword and try to poke the enemy's eye, or the hand that is holding the sword. You cut the hand, the, even a small cut, the person loses the strength in the hand. Yeah, there you go. You can't hold your sword, you lose. Kind of boring, but that's how it was. I think most studies say, at least. I like to tell people, no, it's not fake. People actually work hard to do all those things. Yeah, that's the thing. When they say it's fake, people are saying it's not a real fight. But because it's not a real fight, it's a real show, it's a real performance. But people go, oh, it's not a real fight. But yeah, of course it's not a real fight. Real sword fighting isn't as flashy as the enemies, yeah. Real sword fighting is people trying to poke the holes in the armor. Oh, there's a hole in the armor close to the arm. Oh yeah, a little poke and try to make a cut in his finger. There you go, I win. It was interesting. I saw some stuntmans reacting to fighting in cinema. You see some fights that are so badly executed, so many spins, that even for a movie performance you go like, oh my god, never a fight would go like that. Even a fictional fight would never go like that. I guess it takes care of that. Forna XX. Shooter. Oh my god. I think it's one other interesting aspect as well is that um, people fantasize so much about swords because of course the the classic Europeans bastard and such. But I think the most effective weapon was a spear, right? I think it was said that the spear is the most effective weapon of war ever created. I'm pretty sure, at least. What is this? Oh, okay. I will start collecting Dojin right now. Nice. Oh, I have to choose. Ugh. Wait, I don't have the points for the other ones. I would pick Matahari ones, even though I don't really like that one. It's the Mother's Ears. Mother's Ears, I think. But yeah, it's not unlocked. Okay, I will pick then. I like Haruhi Suzumiya, so let's go with this one. I've seen blow one shatter your helmet and sprout flashes across the room. Yeah. People like to dream high. Lindy, Lindy Beige. Spears are better than swords. FGO. Ha ha ha. Nope. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Spears never wins over swords at laws. Although we go on Honako Green, he made many solos versus some boss, some saber bosses with cool. But yeah, yep. Saber beats Lancer. Close. Take that. Lancer sucks. I forgot actually. There were more efficient weapons as well. But it's so interesting how over the media culture of beat Japanese traditional samurai one or traditional soldiers, we still fantasize about the legendary sword, the legendary katana, the legendary blah blah blah. But in the end, sword is not even that amazing. Not anymore. If I had to choose the class to be summoned, as I'd surely be a berserker, I'd lose his spear, but I mean, Lancer's always there first. Hmm. I'm too lazy to strategize. I'd just hit in hopes to win. I mean, I don't really know what would be my case. Maybe I would do some caster. Because I am a person that overthink, but I wouldn't have much casting to do, you know. Yay, I'm a caster. I'm manifested my fears and my fears and depressions over you. Haha, lols. Take that. And this talk about swords make me think, Rhapsody, of the Emerald Sword. That's the thing. We fantasize over many. I mean, why Excalibur is a sacred sword? Why? Why it's not a sacred spear? I mean, there is Rognominiad, but why? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. If a deity would bless a weapon, it would be probably the most efficient weapon, I think. Your Chaotic Neutral? I probably would go the route of chaotic evil. I don't know. I don't really know. Given the opportunity, I don't really know. I am too corrupted, you know. Saint Charles' book, Jolter is pissed. It's just only on the second run you can get a doji. I didn't really know. Hmm. It's so interesting seeing the art covers from the background. So many. They could make crafty essence from all of those. It's pretty cool. I mean, in this stage of the game, I think the art covers are from crafty essence, right? But not these ones. I think at least. But I had to go surfing the sharks. Carrying by. It's so interesting the dynamics that Shakespeare and Hans brings to the others. Everyone is so uncomfortable near them. The latest book. But don't you dare tell me. What the fuck? I wonder if Shakespeare was like that. Hmm. Yes, tofu arts are the best. Oh my god. I'm chaotic because means you'll do anything to get what you want. And being evil or good just limits you to doing only good or bad things. Neutral allows you to do anything good or bad to live. Actually, that means as well that you don't want to actually affect drastically. No, no side of society. You know, you don't really want to do things that would affect too much the good side of the society, not even the evil side of the society. Of course, you are really much more free, much more lenient to your own desires and more than the society's. But even so, you wouldn't really like break the law freely just to cause panic. Now, chaotic evil is really limitless. Lawful evil is interesting. Lawful evil is really similar to lawful good, actually. Exactly me. I mean, of course, considering the lineage of D&D, or yeah, mostly D&D, which I know the most. Serve office. When you put serve office, it's so much a Japanese abbreviation. It's not normal for people to go serve off fest. I don't think Americans do that. I don't think any English speaking language do that. Day is almost over. Yeah. Yeah, but they didn't win. What the? It is the Santa one. Oh my god. Who the hell was that? Oh my god. Weirdos like that. Come on. It's a festival. There will be cosplays. Hmm? 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 Yeah, I was describing my RPG characters on chaotic neutral. You can befriend me, but that will only mean that I'll think twice before betraying you. If it means I'll go to live. Yeah, no, of course. If it's your life in the line, yeah, for sure. I say that that I maybe would be a servant chaotic evil, but I don't really know how to interpret as a chaotic evil character. I don't know. Especially in Nasuverse. In Nasuverse, chaotic evil looks like more chaotic neutral than actual chaotic evil. When if Americans, English speakers, do shorten. Oh my god, it's 30 here. Wait, shorten names. It's usually through abbreviation or something that's easier to follow the tongue than yeah. Serafast is too much Japanese. Probably we'll go. Um, I don't know. Serve. I mean, if you think about it, Servant Fest is already an abbreviation, right? Because it's the festival of the servants, right? I don't know. I think to Japanese people it just sounds cool. You say Sava Festo. I don't know, but I think it's weird. They have so many perspectives of how the English language is, but usually it's really wrong. Trending is social media. Oh my god, Madby, you are really up to date. God damn it. I need to learn something or two with you. Like I was saying, four things. Nice. I was weirded out when I saw that Kijo was evil. She technically should not be. If they're using the fact that she's an Oni as an excuse, then Tomoe should be evil too. I think Tomoe is not. I was really sure that every Oni was evil. Evil alignment. True neutral. Maybe it just means that her Oni aspect is weaker. Yeah, part Oni. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Surfest. Surfest might be more plausible. Surfest. Still Surfest. Oh. Yeah, because the character, the Kijo, she's the fucking mother of the mother or grandma of Mama Raiko, isn't she? Like she's the mostly one of the founders of the clan of the Yamishichizi. I don't know. From the Onis, they are really bad people. I mean, people that impresses me are like, I think uh not Kyohime, or even Elizabeth. Elizabeth is chaotic evil as well. There are many chaotic evil characters in Nasuverse. That's the thing. Or even the oh my god, forgot that name. I am forgetting many names lately. Abigail Williams. Abigail Williams as well. She's portrayed as chaotic evil. Probably, of course, from the entity side, but even so, from what I remember, other people saying, yeah, Atlanta is lawful and neutral evil, which is the most nonsensical of all. Yeah, maybe in the battlefield, Atalanta would behave more like that, but still, Atalanta is too much of a cream pie to you see something evil in her. It's not convincing at all. She see a baby in the battlefield, she adopt in the same instant. I might be wrong, but Raiko's father had Kijo as his courtesan and then betrayed her. Oh, but I don't think they had children at all. Really? Oh, I thought that. Oh, I thought that she was an ancestor of Raiko. That's interesting, actually. But why a dinosaur? That's the thing. Why a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex? The fuck? I think I was expecting any kind of servant. A dinosaur? Nah. Of course, Thomas Edison caught me a bit off guard. And people, oh, what the fuck is this white lion? And then, oh yeah, it's Thomas Edison. Oh yeah, makes a ton of sense. Because dinos are cool. well, well, someone grow up here on Jurassic Park, huh? Yeah, dinosaurs are cool. Hell yeah. Talking about dinosaurs are cool. She showing up in Requiem and Matahari showing in Requiem. I need that. I need to see that. Yeah. Resetting one more time. More farming to do. Let me see if I can buy a sea. I can. Nice. I think it's the Alcora day. Oh my god. Just to think that there's way more farming ahead. And I was just collecting apples. Maybe tomorrow we'll open the stream again. I will try to warn before. I don't know. But thank you so much for showing. Selen, thank you so much for showing. Franco as well. Thank you so much. Even though I lose my line of thought really easy. Thank you. It was really fun. And let's see. Tomorrow I might open again, but I don't know. I might be busy with real life work, so let's see. But thank you so much. Have a good day, and have a nice farming because we need good wishes. We need because this farming will be hell. But have a good night. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Good night, Adon. Thank you. See ya. Till tomorrow, maybe.